Well, thanks for visiting us this morning at arklatex I'm meteorologist Josh Morses with your Wednesday morning forecast update. Rain and a cold front on the way today, so it is going to be a bit cooler. Don't forget the umbrella as you leave the door this morning, and do not forget a jacket. We're likely looking at highs settling into the 40s and 50s. We're starting out chilly this morning. The current temperatures across much of the region in the 40s, and we'll start out the day mostly cloudy. There's not much rain popping up with this front at the moment, but the rain is quickly going to develop later this morning and through the afternoon. You can see the area of low pressure beginning to dip down here, which is that cold air plunging down, which is going to, again, kind of enhance the rainfall here in the upcoming hours. So, fortunately for us, we don't have any kind of severe weather risk today, but very well could see a few thunderstorms get going, especially through the afternoon and evening, and that could bring some lightning as well as some heavy rainfall in some pockets today. And what we're looking at as far as your Robinson FUTURECAST, I think most of us should be just fine for the morning commute. We'll begin to see some rain pop up maybe close to the I-30 corridor by the end of the morning commute here, but Texarkana, you'll really start to get into some of the steadier rain late this morning, early this afternoon. Shreveport, it looks like all afternoon and evening we are going to be looking at the rain making its way through, and you can see kind of the tail end of this front continuing to work through Arkansas, Louisiana, well into tonight as well. And we'll probably see a few lingering showers overnight tonight and into tomorrow morning as well. Temperatures should be above freezing here, so not worried about any kind of winter weather, but it is going to be a pretty chilly day tomorrow with highs settling into the 40s across much of the region and setting up what may be our coldest stretch of the winter here, as we'll likely see highs in the 40s and 50s for the rest of the week, the weekend, and well into next week. Look at the rainfall potential. FUTURECAST showing 1 to 2 inch accumulations for many of us, and it is kind of highlighting that we could see maybe 2 to 3 inches of rain in some spots, so just kind of be careful on those roadways this afternoon, this evening. Definitely could see some high water out on the roads. As far as any flash flood threat, we're not under a flash flood watch, but can't rule out maybe some localized flooding if we get 2 to 3 inches of rain. And that's a look at the highs. The colder air will get to you a little bit quicker north of I-30, so just 48 and breezy today in Texarkana, 54 in Shreveport, and a few of us in the low 60s across the Toledo Bend region. So it's going to be cold, breezy, as well as rainy this afternoon, and again, the clouds just kind of lingering overhead tomorrow. Pretty chilly wrap up to the week. We'll have highs in the 40s and 50s Friday, Saturday, even though we'll see a little sun pop back out. And for Sunday, the system that we were expecting to produce some winter weather, it's still there, but it looks like it's going to dive maybe south of the Arklatex. So again, it is possible we could still see some winter weather. We're not completely closing the door, but it looks less likely today than what it did yesterday. But either way, going to be a cold end to the weekend with highs in the 40s and that cool air sticking around early next week as well.